So right now, there's a guy on the ground and the cops are beating on him, and we don't want another George Floyd where we just stand by and watch the cops kill somebody. So these guys decide to take evasive action.
I said, well, touch him.
Did you see it? He walked up and said, stop beating on the guy, and the cop popped him. The cop popped him. So look, he's just standing there saying, stop beating on that man. The cop hits him.
I said, well, touch him.
Boom, he just popped him. You see that? 1, 2. He doesn't, cop doesn't know how to fight, but. And then the cop. I'm so sorry. Listen, as you guys know, I don't call for violence on this channel, but I certainly understand when I see a doofus cop. Talk about a doofus. Now watch the body cam. Let me move my head. Let me move my head. I want you to watch the body cam down here.
I said, well, touch him.
So the cop just took a punch at him. You saw it clear as day. If you didn't see it, I'll back it up 2 seconds here. Watch the body camera. The body cam is the bottom screen. Watch carefully.
I said, well, touch him.
He just took a punch at him. There's the cross right there. See his arm coming down right here? Now look at this Keystone cop. What kind of pansy ass move is that? The cop is gonna go in for a trip right here, but watch how he does it. What was that? And look at the giant dude. Look how gigantic that cop is right there. Hold on, let me move my head over here. Okay, look how gigantic this cop is. And instead of actually grabbing somebody and using basic grappling or jujitsu, instead he's gonna stand there with his little yellow taser. Who am I gonna pew pew pew? Who am I gonna pew pew pew? It is absolutely ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Look at this huge cop with his taser when he could physically grab people and manhandle them if he only knew how to wrestle. Look at him. Did you see? I don't know what he snatched up right there. It's just a mess. Look at this. You got a half a dozen coppers standing around as they tase, beat, stick, and chain people. It's just crazy. The cop swung on the citizen. He took a swing at his face. We saw it. Thank you so much for helping me out with the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1 million subscribers. Could you imagine if you were almost to 1 million subscribers and 2/3 of the people who watched your channel were not subscribed? Will you please subscribe to the channel? Consider becoming a channel member. I appreciate your support. Go to my website, DeleteLawz.com, and get a trifold. Laminate a copy of your driver's license front and back, your insurance and registration card, put it on a laminated slip, and it goes inside your trifold above your visor. Use the touchdown position. Hand goes on the seat over here as you film. This hand goes up, grabs the trifold, your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. Everything that you do with the cop, you show the camera first. Cop pulls you over, license, registration. I'm already like this. I'm already filming the copper. So what's the first thing you do when you see a copper? You start recording, and your hands, look at my hands. I put my elbow right on that knob. You see that? And now I got my phone and I'm recording inward Right here, I'm recording myself. And then of course, when the camera shoots across my face and goes out the window, it's hitting the copper. You always want that camera on yourself, so if anything happens to you, we can see you get hit. We wanna make sure that you're in the camera. So you film like this, you hold your hands up in the touchdown position. Then when copper pulls you over, reach up, grab your trifold, your laminated driver's license, proof of registration, insurance. Right there, cop says, hey, can I get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? You pull it down and you hand it to him. There it is. Now he has my license, registration, proof of insurance. He says, hey, where are you going? Perfect. Now you grab your trifold out the top, you point at the trifold where it says, I plead the Fifth Amendment. You show it to the cop and you say, I plead the Fifth Amendment, officer. Where you heading? Officer, I just showed you on the trifold, I plead the Fifth. Please don't ask me any more questions. If I violated a code, then give me a ticket. I want to leave. Thank you for your time. You know how fast you were going? Officer, you're now harassing me. I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right. I showed it to the camera. This footage is going to go to the judge when I sue you. As soon as I hand him this, where are you coming from? Where are you going? What are you doing? Who'd you date when you were in 11th grade? Eat my shorts, copper. Stop harassing me. If the cop is going to order you out of the car, passenger, get out of the car, everything is on the trifold or on the cop card. It's really easy. When you open up the trifold, when it says get out of the car for the passenger, that's right here. But before you get out of the car, before you're just going to exit the car and let that copper demand you around. So right here, it says, if the passenger is ordered out of the car, get out of the car, passenger, Arizona versus Johnson, the spirit of the law is for officer safety. As a passenger, the cop may allege numerous reasons for fearing for their safety due to your presence. Exiting is a minimal intrusion. Refusal risks jail or harm. Exit with hands up while filming. State, I identify as a good citizen. I invoke my First and Fifth Amendment right. No consent to searches or seizures. But before you show him this part, you want to say, hey, I'm going to get out of the car, but it's my right to film the police. I'm going to get out, but I'm going to be filming you the entire time. And read the bottom of this. Violating the First Amendment on camera removes the cop's qualified immunity. Our right to film police falls squarely within the First Amendment's purpose to protect free and robust discussion of public affairs, hold government officials accountable, and check abuse of power. So the two-step approach, if you're filming already, then you can have the trifold or the cop card in your other hand. You can inform him, I'm going to get out of the car, but it's my right to film you. It says the exact same thing, step 1 on your Fifth Amendment cop card. Turner versus Driver upholds your First Amendment right to film the police. If you arrest me if you take my phone out of my hand, that violates my First Amendment right and you lose your qualified immunity. And the reason why you lose qualified immunity is because I've informed you that I've invoked my First Amendment right to be the press and I have a right to film you. You don't have a right to take my trifold and my phone out of my hand because you're scared. That's not how it works. My hands are up, they're nowhere near my waistband. You have to follow a real rigid process, or it could be you that we're making a video about tomorrow. You got to get used to this. You got to get used to mincing the words you use properly, because they're trying to mince words with you to arrest you, steal your car, kidnap you, and put you in a frickin' dungeon. I wish that wasn't true. I wish this wasn't my business. I really wish that I had no trifold business, where I didn't sell a trifold to make a living, because so many people didn't have to worry about their rights being violated. But that's not the case. That's not the case. If you answer one question, where are you going? I'm going to my mom's house. Where are you coming from? You writing a book? You want to be my boyfriend? What are you talking about? Why are you asking me all these questions? We're not dating, bro. I'm straight. Sorry, homie. Don't ask me where I'm going. It says on the trifold, I do not agree to answer any questions. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Use your trifold. Use it.